Mike Golick is making the selection, and it will be Landon Dickerson here. We're just waiting for him to say it.
Justin says Dickerson is a great locker room guy. I swear, if you defend a second-round pick, if the first thing that Howie says about a guy is he's a great locker room guy.
All right, I'm going to add what I said about Landon Dickerson here earlier in our scouting report. And number 5 is Landon Dickerson, center prospect from Alabama. This is the only the other 4, I promise you, are either defensive backs or linebackers. I think that is the strength of this day 2 area here and biggest need for the Philadelphia Eagles. But Landon Dickerson, 6'6", 326 pounds. He played every position on the line. He's super versatile, which you know is incredibly important for the Philadelphia Eagles. He was named first team SEC, first team All-American, SEC's Jacobs Blocking Trophy. So this guy started every game the last 2 years after transferring from Florida State. However, this guy does have one major red flag, and that is he is injury prone. This guy suffered an ACL tear in that SEC championship game against Florida. In the last 5 college football seasons, he suffered 4 season-ending injuries, tore his ACL in 2016, missed 9 games in 2017, forced a redshirt in 2018. But you look at who this guy is; he's a leader. This guy is a ridiculous competitor. He knows you, and who knows what you got with Jason Kelce possibly retiring this offseason. Do the Eagles even look to trade him? He's a dead cap of $10+ million if he's traded before June 1st. So he could probably cost you more if you actually trade him than cut him. So all signs probably point to Kelce returning next year. But this is a position that has to be addressed. At the end of the day, whether Carson's here or not, it's about protecting the quarterback. I've got Landon Dickerson here at number 5. Would be an awesome, awesome value pick in that round 3 area. So there it is. So was it a reach? What do you guys think? Should the Eagles have maybe moved back and taken Landon Dickerson? And by the way, the Patriots are moving up here. We just get the alert here with the Cincinnati Bengals. Should the Eagles maybe traded down if Landon Dickerson was their target? Any thoughts on that, guys?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have taken him there. I think if they wanted to address the offensive line, there's a lot of guys on the board that you could have been comfortable moving back. You know, Tevin Jenkins has some guard. He's played guard before. You've got Creed Humphrey. There's some guys there, and so I'm not a fan of the pick there. I would have moved back if that's what I wanted to do. But, I mean, sometimes it's your guy, and if that's your guy and you got to have him, you don't want to get too cute with it.
Wow. All right, so the Patriots just made a selection. Christian Barmore.
Yeah.
Back Alabama guys here. Go ahead, Mark.
Mark Schofield predicted that. They moved up to get him, but Mark Schofield on the pod with you guys today said Barmore would be a guy to the Patriots at 46, but they move up, and I would have liked to move back to get a trade offer like one of those teams just got at 38 or 39 for sure. But, you know, they took my A++ best overall player on the board last night. They can't, if they go down a little lower in my top 10 today, they were still in my top 10 best available. I can't be too upset. You know, we've seen way, way worse. I'm not defending the pick by saying there's been worse picks in the past. I've said my piece on him already. I think he's a first-round talent. Obviously, 37 is basically the first round. So I don't know how much of a discount you're getting on him based on the injury flags, which are definite. But if he can stay healthy, I don't think that there will be any question on whether that pick was a success or not, because I don't think there's any question about him on the field. I'm going to hop out, guys. Hopefully I'll hop back in hopefully the Eagles trade back up, like one of those comments said. Hopefully they get back in here in the second round.
Chris Dunn says, great D. Sounds good, Mark. Great D. Could have moved back easily. Bryant says, the only thing I like about it is the Landon Dickerson, Jalen Hurts chemistry, 100%. I mean, you look at the Eagles' injury issues on offensive line the last 2 years. That is a very real thing. So Chris Dunn says, Kuiper said he could have been had in the 3rd or 4th round. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about moving back to the 3rd round. By the way, that video you saw we made that months ago. So a lot has changed. How we decided to draft all Alabama players with 11 picks The Bears are moving up apparently with the Carolina Panthers. The Bears are getting the 39th overall pick. So the Bears are on the move here. Chris Dunn says first round A, second round B, third round praying. I would go first round A plus, second round B minus, because I do like Landon Dickerson. I think it's a clear need for the Eagles